Hi, Kate. Can you hear me? Let's see. I'm gonna try something. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
Hi. Let me try one thing here. I'm gonna plug my headphones in.
Okay, I also have headphones if you can't hear me well.
Oh, I can hear you fine. Can you hear me now? Great. Hello. My name is Jessica. I am so excited to do your interview today. How are you? Oh, now I can't hear you again. Okay, see if that works. If not, I'll unplug again. It could be my computer.
Bear with it.
Oh, I can hear something.
Is that better?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
I
How
just
are
was like,
you?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good too, thank you. If you didn't hear me, my name is Jessica, but I'm super excited to talk with you today. Um, did you get to attend the event on Monday?
Yes, I was able to attend most of it, and then I just went back and watched some of the
Yay.
videos. So that was
Yeah,
great. Yeah.
yeah, it's a really exciting day. So I'm glad you got to be a part of it. I remember going through it and just feeling all the nerves and feelings and everything, watching it all, but also it was just really exciting too.
Yeah.
So, have you ever interviewed for
Oh,
Pastor Ray before? Okay, great, great. How many rounds have you done now?
I did a round back in at the end of 2018. My
Mhm.
friend Jamie, she was coaching at the time, and then I just did another round with Lauren Mattingly. My friend Jamie, she's in the Navy,
Yeah.
so we're
Oh,
actually.
wow.
Yeah, so she was in the middle of a PCS move. I'm in the Navy actually as well, but she was moving, so she couldn't do another round when I was ready for another one. So she referred me to Lauren.
Sure. Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
Wow, that's amazing. So, and you live in Virginia?
I do. Yeah,
Wow. So, are you currently active or?
I am. Yeah, I'm probably going to be getting out in about a year though.
Oh
So
my gosh,
yeah, thank you.
congratulations. That's awesome.
It's been 8 years, so I'm feeling ready.
Wow. Wow. Yes, I
Yeah.
bet you are. That's a long time.
Mhm.
So, what has your experience then been with the faster way?
It's been really awesome. When my first round with Jamie was really great. I was doing really well. I've been going through infertility for the past 4 years, so I reached out to Jamie, just trying to get better with my nutrition to see if that could help. And I did awesome with the program, but then another medical issue popped up just as I was joining the VIP round with her back at the early 2019. So
Yeah.
that medical issues kind of been taken care of finally, thank goodness. But the fertility is still an ongoing battle. I've had lots of miscarriages, so I
Oh.
gained 25 pounds. So I
Oh.
was like, okay, I need to get myself back together. Like I need to stop focusing on me and wallowing in my misery, and I need to get this weight off. I need to get better with nutrition. So that's why I reached out to the program again. I knew it would be just what I needed to kind of get back on track, and it's been an absolute lifeline again. So
Wow, that's so wonderful. I'm
yeah.
so happy to hear that. And so sorry that you've had to go through all of
Oh,
that
thank you.
because that is really, really rough.
It is.
And hopefully this, can be a, a way to help you through all of that.
Yeah.
Like you said, I feel like taking care of yourself would probably make a big difference too, just
Yeah. Yeah.
emotionally, mentally, physically.
Yeah, it got to the point where I was like, feeling like I couldn't move at all because I would induce a miscarriage. So
Oh, you
I'm like, you
poor
know what? I'm done with
thing.
that.
You
I'm
poor
a very
thing.
active
Yes.
person. So I'm back to working out.
Yes.
So
Yes. Oh,
I
well, I
feel
wish,
good.
good, good. I wish you all the
Oh, thank you.
best.
Thank you.
And Lauren is incredible. She's going to be an excellent role model for you. And of course, your
Yeah.
friend Jamie as well will be a great person to lean on, when you go through all of this.
Hmm.
So, um, what made you then decide that you not only wanted to jump back into the program, but now also maybe want to be a coach?
I think that, in going through everything I've gone through, you really need to learn how to make your mess your message. And so I think there's a lot of women, sorry, I get a little emotional, woo,
No,
that
no.
need a voice who are going through similar things.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes. No, oh my gosh, do not apologize.
So I'm ready to be, to help people and give them that lifeline, and not just infertility. People are going through crazy things right now, just in life in general. So just being able to help them is going to continue to give me motivation to continue to help myself, because I'm a very other people person focused individual. I like to help
Sure.
others.
Yes,
So helping them will keep me on track with helping myself as well, I think.
absolutely.
That's
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. I think that's so wonderful. And I
Thank
mean,
you.
you're right. I feel like even me being a coach and not facing any of the similar struggles that you are, but speaking from the motivation side, it really is so motivating to hear other people's stories and see them succeed in their journey. And it really will just be great for you. I mean, it's very, very rewarding, to be a part of people's journeys like that.
Yeah,
So I think you'll love it. I think it'll be
Okay.
wonderful. And it sounds like this is something that you've been called to do, and at the right time. And you've got such a great heart behind it and wanting to help others. I think that's amazing.
Thank you.
And I know you said that you're really active, and I know you're in the Navy. Do you have any background in fitness or wellness or business experience, really, any?
I don't.
Yeah.
I've always been like, captains of sports team. I've always,
Ah,
even into my adult life, has started up my own, like adult volleyball leagues, adult soccer leagues, wherever I'm stationed. So
yes.
that is about the extent of it.
That's okay. That's great. I am a teacher.
Oh,
I have
good.
zero health and wellness, zero business background. It will really just help you when you go to decide on what package to invest in, but either one that you decide will be great. You can think about like what support you think you might need going through the process. But no, I think that's okay that we have people from every background joining as a coach, and they provide you with so much support and ongoing support, not just when you go to certify and go through all your courses, but every single week, every single month. I mean, they just continue to support us. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah, it's ongoing. So it'll be really good. And as far as if you got accepted, have you thought about what your income goal might be as a coach?
Yes, I would love to make at least 3,000 to, well, I'm probably going to get the $3,000 program if I'm accepted. But at least
Yeah.
3,000, 30,000 can cover an IVF round, and then
Oh,
300,000 will take care of my student loan debt.
oh my gosh.
So those are the goals.
Yes. Those are great goals. And
Yeah.
and you will be able to do it really, truly. The investment is quick to pay back, super quick to pay back. And then the 30,000. Now I am a very small time coach, especially compared to your coach, Lauren Mattingly. And even with me teaching and stuff, I feel like you take on as much as you can handle. So I feel like I've taken on just the right amount. And I'm telling you that amount, those goals that you've set for yourself, if you are doing what I'm doing and anywhere above, you're going to hit your goals.
Oh, wonderful to
So
hear. Yeah.
that is great. Yeah, the amount of income potential is very, very high. And of course, it's what can you put into it, and the time you can put into it, and things like that. But you have again great role models to follow. And they will support you every step of the way. So I think those goals are amazing and so specific and goal. I mean, you'll be able to hit it because you know exactly what you're looking for. I love that.
Yes.
And then if as accepted as a coach, have you thought about, other than you've already kind of told me ways that you would give back, to your clients, but have you thought about other ways that you might give back or donate or anything like that?
I am a very giving person. I will give you the shirt off my back if I can. So, but I give through kind of small acts of kindness. One time I saw a woman she worked at a daycare, and this car was parked outside of a daycare. I saw it for like a week straight. It was pouring rain. She had a broken window, so I left her kind of a card on her car saying, please go to the service station down the road. They're prepared to fix your window. So
Oh
just
my
things like,
gosh, that's amazing.
yeah. And then I sponsor a child in Cambodia, and just things. I'm constantly donating. If you put a GoFundMe page up on any social media, I will be
That's
helping the dog
awesome.
or the person.
I
So,
love
but
it.
yeah.
I love it. That's wonderful. So just knowing that you'd be able to do that even more, hopefully,
Yeah.
being a coach would be so awesome. So that's amazing. Have you thought about, if you were accepted as a coach, how you would bring in your first round of clients?
Yes. Social media, I think obviously is the biggest advertising
Mhm.
method. So I
Absolutely.
have a lot of friends and family I think this would be a really great fit for. I'm not a huge poster, so that will be a change for me. I don't really like to, like I've said, focus on myself, but I think this would be a way to focus on kind of other people and how it could, help them. And I think, yeah, so obviously social media is the way to
Yes,
go.
and I was I mean, I didn't use social media except for anything but to say happy birthday to people and, share pictures of my kids. So they will show you that. And what you're speaking to is, about helping others, not so much about posting about yourself, but, speaking to others' pain points.
Yeah.
Like, if you're experiencing this, here's what I can do for you in the faster way. And they will really, just really help you develop those
Hmm.
ideas, or ways to use social media to get out there. And even with me, it's been like people I know,
Yeah.
on Facebook and stuff. And, some coaches will even expand further and get complete strangers, and to sign up for them. So it's really, the possibilities are endless, but starting with friends and family is great. And,
Yeah.
and really will be through social media, because that's where they reach out to you from, because that's where they're being able to actually see you.
Right. Yes,
So that's
exactly.
great. So, I know you said you really just, don't post too much. So as far as social media experience goes, are you familiar? I mean, do you use Facebook, Instagram?
Yeah, yeah. My dog has an Instagram account that I manage for her, and she's
I
adorable
love
on there. Yeah.
it.
No, I do. I'm really good. I'm savvy and I'm a quick learner and I'm smart. And I
Awesome.
used to manage a Facebook page for a humane shelter. So I'm
Great.
very adept with social media. I'm a little private, so I don't.
Yeah, I understand that. That's
Yeah.
perfect though. But just so if you even have been exposed to the business
Yeah.
side of it or the management side of it, that's perfect. That's great. And then as far as thinking about, the curriculum and the exam, you've got 6 months
Hmm.
to go through all of the courses. You can go through them very quickly depending on the time that you have. But does that all sound like it'll be doable for you?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Hmm.
And you had mentioned the gold plan as well. There's payment plans for that for 3 months or 6 months. Does that all sound okay
Yeah.
with you as well?
Hmm.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, when I did my investment, I was able to pay it off through my rounds
Oh
minus
yeah.
that first payment. But then once you start coaching, you'll start making your money back right away, and you can pay that investment back very quickly.
Great.
So that's the conclusion of my
Okay.
questions for you. You are amazing. Do you have
Oh,
any
thank you.
questions for me?
I don't think so. Lauren's been great in answering all my questions.
Good.
So,
Yeah, she's
yeah.
she's a wonderful, wonderful person to follow. I follow her as well because
Yeah.
she's the best, literally. So
Yeah.
that's so great. Rely on her through all of this. She will help you so much. And then you should hear back from us. They say 7 to 10 days, but it'll be a lot faster than that.
Mm.
And then once you have been accepted and you also decide to accept, you have 72 hours.
Okay.
And then you would also have, I think, 72 hours to also tell them what investment package you choose as well.
Okay. Does the notification come out through like a mass email or
It
is
will be
it?
a personal email to you. So
Okay.
check your spam mail, because
Okay.
sometimes that can happen. So in the next 2 days, definitely start checking it just to make sure, because you should hear back pretty quickly. And sometimes it can go there, but it will be a personal email to you.
Okay. So they don't wait until all the interviews are
Nope.
done. Okay. Okay.
You don't.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Of
Yeah, I guess
course.
one question I have, if you have
Of
time,
course.
is
Yes.
obviously Lauren's a little intimidating to follow, though. So
Yes. Yes.
I'm just curious how you manage the program with a full-time job. I think I did stalk you on Instagram, so I see you have kids.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So how do you kind of just manage that
Well, like,
like manage not blowing up, I guess. I
well,
don't know.
for one, I truly believe now if I had more time, I've kind of had to like draw a line,
Yeah.
on how quickly I want to grow my business. Now, I could probably put more hours into it and grow it better from a marketing standpoint. But like you said, because I have a job, I'm limited to what I do. So I do want to grow.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, there's only so much I can put into it. So, I look at coaches like Lauren and I get great ideas from them and try to replicate what they do, but it takes months and months and months. Like, and I don't mean that like that would be months and months for you, but like if I want to make a website or if I wanted to, start creating free, let's say I have a meal guide and it took me a long time to
Yeah.
get to that point. Whereas she's probably very savvy in marketing and this is her job.
Yeah.
And so she can put those hours into it. So really I just try to find the balance of being as natural as I can. I'm taking pictures constantly of the foods that I'm eating. I found that a lot of people really enjoy seeing just pictures of what are you eating, whether they sign up or not, oh, where did you get those products? So I'll try to just share what
Yeah.
I am doing each and every day. And then really, truly anybody that I've known has really asked me to sign up. I've never had to like reach out to anybody, but the funny anomaly is like, every month it's like 10 to 11 clients. That's
Oh,
my average. I
that's
mean,
great.
people like Lauren will average like 100,
Yeah.
so the 10 to 11 is like the perfect amount for me.
Yeah, that's
So I
great.
kind of just, would I love to grow more? Yes. Do I have the time to focus on it and not take away from my kids and my job? I don't right now. So, when you're done with the Navy in a year and you're
Yeah.
ready to even go further, into coaching, it is so possible, but then it's also possible to scale back as much as you need.
Okay.
So I just try to schedule time that I can do it. I will say that me being a teacher and we're doing work from home now has been a blessing because I
Oh,
have been
good.
able to like spend some time on Faster Way during the
Yeah.
day while my kids are at the sitters. But then I just, I chisel out like 1 or 2 hours on the weekend to work. And then I really just correspond with people.
Mm-hmm.
So again, you can set parameters and boundaries for yourself, or you can be as open as you want to be,
Okay.
and you will find the balance.
Yeah. Good to hear.
Well,
Thank you so much for sharing.
well, yeah, sure, sure. But you know what? It's such a great thing that I don't ever feel like I'm working.
Yeah.
I love to do it. And sometimes my husband will be like, you got to put your phone down. Like, I know you're talking to your clients, but you got to, be here with us. So
Yeah.
it is very enjoyable.
Okay.
So
Good to hear.
you'll like to put the time into it, I think, if you've got
Yeah.
it.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah. Well, it was so good talking to
It was
you.
good to meet you. Thank you so
You
much for your
too.
time.
Absolutely. I wish you all the best. I'll follow you too because I'd love to hear what happens.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Great day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.